Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to show you really quick a project that I just finished. I did a fabulous pattern by LMS Crafty Creations, and she is on the design team for Country Craft Creations. Her name's Laura. The name of the pattern, I'll link it below, is called Echo Park Once Upon a Time album, because that's the paper that she used, and it's a fabulous tutorial. And I'll give you the dimensions of the book as I go through it, or I can just give it to you now too. That doesn't make any difference. It is a 6x6 album with a spine that is 3 inches, and obviously I did not use Once Upon a Time. I used Lavender by Prima, and I loved it. And this is all I have left from this. I used the stickers, and I used the die cuts, and I only have a couple of those left. These are the flowers that I used from Wild Orchid Crafts. I didn't have any purples that were big flowers that matched, so I used all little ones. And actually, it worked out pretty well. So let me get on with the album. So here is the cover of my album, and I do like the way it turned out. It's very simple, which for me was very difficult. I usually embellish the heck out of my covers, but I kind of like the way it turned out. So I used some stretchy ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and I also used some of their glitter ribbon to put on top of it. Like I said before, this is flowers from Wild Orchid, piece of pearl, who knows where I got that from. This was from the paper, it was just a cut apart, pearls, and this was a piece of, oh, I'm sorry, the pearls came from somewhere in my stash. To tell you exactly where they came from, I couldn't do it. This is part of their die cuts, and then I just backed it on glitter pink paper, but the pink actually works with the purple very well because there's little touches of pink in the book. Okay, so that's that. This is my binding, and my trademark is always to put charms on it. And I tried to keep it simple because I really liked the butterflies. So I just did a bow with a brad, and I did just some purple and some pearls and a key. I used another piece of the die cuts, just inked it up purple and put it on the bottom there. And then this is my back. And I always like to put a sticker on the back that just says something. And this one I thought was appropriate, Big Love. Make sure I'm in frame there. Okay, so let's get into the book here. So the book is very heavy. It's very chunky. There's actually only 4 pages. I'm going to call them signatures because they are so incredibly thick. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so I want to make sure, let me double check, guys, and make sure that I am totally in frame. Perfect. Okay, so you can see everything. Okay, so the cover has a pull out that you can just journal on, picture on, put whatever you want in there. And this has a lot of flips and turns. That's what I call them, flips and turns. So I used a journal card, a little bit of lace, and this flips out this way, or it flips out this way. Used a little bit of the stickers, so you can take it this way, and then you can take it this way, or you can take it this way, and it opens up with pockets here and more journaling cards. Okay, then I just used a butterfly from the stickers. Then there's always a pull out on each one of these pages, so you have a big pull out that's at least 5 by 5. Again, I used stickers to embellish one side, so I left one side just with the black cardstock. I loved the way it turned out on the black paper. It really made this paper pop. It was really hard, I'm going to say it was really hard to embellish with this lavender paper because the paper is so busy. But when you flip this over into the next side, you end up having 2 more spaces for journaling tags or for pictures, pockets, keepsakes, whatever you want to put in there. I love the double pocket. And then this was cute. It was a double flip page. So flips over, blessed, and flips over. And that is the end of the first page. Okay, so we've only gone through, that's page 1. This is page 2, and this opens up. I do need to tell you too, I probably used between 18 and 20 magnets for this book too. That's the only way this book is going to stay closed. I'm not sure that Laura from LMSCraftyCreations used that many. I felt the need to use that many to make sure that it stayed together. So this one flips out this way and flips out this way. And I just love this paper with this gorgeous flower here. And this was fun paper too. It worked out really well to use it. It just seemed like however I cut it, it would work well with the quotes. So then close that back up. And then, as I said, each one had one that pulled out on the side. So there were 4 of those. And this one then flips up. Slide this down a little bit. You can see that. So it flips up. And there are more journaling cards in here. And I used some of them from the die cuts, and I used some of them from the paper. So I cut out some, and then there were some that I bought. And then you flip this over, and this is a yummy page, you guys. So the charms are kind of getting in the way there. Okay. So you can flip this over, and that was the back of it. And this is a diagonal belly band. Flip it out, turn it over. That goes back in there nice and neat. And this is my favorite page. So you untie this. It opens up, opens up, opens up. So you can do a whole beautiful spread in here. And like I said, it is gorgeous paper. This is probably the exception to my rule that says if I give you a book, you have to put pictures in it. This one would be really hard to put pictures in and cover up. Although I do find it somewhat romantic, so it would be great for an anniversary or for an engagement or a wedding book if your colors, if you knew someone who was doing pinks and lavenders and purples. Beautiful. Okay, so that was the end of page 2. Now we're moving into page 3, and this was really cute. So this is a flip out. It's less than half. It's almost a third pocket, and it flips out on both sides. So I took the black cardstock and I flipped both sides. So here's something that says embrace the glorious, and on the back it says I was born to be wild, but I love this, but only until about 9 p.m. or so. And so then it slides in, so regardless of which side you're on, you get to read something. This side says beautiful, this side's dance your dance. Then you flip this and it's a little mini book. 1, 2, 3. So then you shut that, close that, and that is again held together with a magnet. And then again, we have another pullout, which would be number 3. And then we flip this over, and this flips this way and flips this way. But now watch this, you guys. Then it flips, as I said, this way. Then you can go this way, and I'm going to try to pull it. Can you see all of that? So it's all of this for a huge, beautiful spread. And then you just fold it back up. And then when we get back in here, this one flips up. So you've got this, and then it closes like that. Unbelievable. And believe it or not, her instructions are fabulous, and it is so easy to put together. I know it looks complicated, but it's not. Okay, so here's page 4. And page 4 opens up as almost like as a gatefold, except that it doesn't meet in the center. So we have this one and this one. But each one of these has a tag inside. So there's that beautiful paper. I used it again. Again, I just left it blank with one little quote on the back. And I do have a thing for quotes. I think it doesn't take up too much space, and it's sometimes you can find one perfect picture that goes along with the quote, and that's kind of the idea when you buy these. Okay, so where is my tag? All right, guys, I am missing a tag. I will have to find it. I don't know where the tag went. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, then we're going to flip this one up, put more lace up, but this is kind of fun. It's almost an upside down tag. So we're going to pull that one out. And there is your tag, the beautiful butterflies. Okay, so that one is blank. And I have to cover the back of that one because I can see that I wrote the measurement on there. Good thing I'm going through this with you guys. And then it just opens up to a big area where you can scrapbook. You put your picture, journal, whatever. Of course, you're going to scrapbook. And again, a magnet. There's our piece that opens up. Although I am curious what happened to that other tag. Now we're on the end of page 4. Page 4 flips down. And then we have one pocket in the back. And in that pocket, I have it so that it's a little booklet, and I did all of the pages exactly the same. So if you wanted to tell a little story or something, you could. And I did it so that it matched this. So it had a little bit of flow there. Then on the back, I did the same thing for the back that I did for the front. And I actually used the same papers, so I had some continuity. Did the pocket, did the last journaling card or photo tag, whichever you want to call it. And then we close it. And so that is my my photo album called Our Story by LMS Creative or Crafty Creations. Sorry about that. And I used Prima, Lavender. And before I go, you guys, I do want to thank you so much. I asked for more followers, and you guys came through for me in spades. I was absolutely floored when I said, oh, will you guys please subscribe, like, click the button? Well, you guys totally floored me. I know I said that before, but I was absolutely overwhelmed. I went from 28 subscribers to over 100. So I promised that I would do a giveaway. So the next video that I do, I will show you how tickled I am that you guys all subscribed, and I will be having a giveaway. So let me finish what I'm working on, and it should be in the next couple of days, and I will have my giveaway. And it is super, super simple to be part of the giveaway, because I just believe that if I'm giving you something because you are kind enough to subscribe to my channel, I should make the giveaway something very easy for you guys to do. So thanks for stopping by, you guys. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate you taking time out to take a second to look at my videos, to look at what I'm doing. And I sure hope that you're having a great day. It's still cold in Minnesota. We're still waiting for spring. Hope it's warm wherever you guys are. So until next time, have a great day and give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, click that button. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.